Whoa, this is the Illusion reporting from somewhere on spaceship Earth. We are up on the Kern Plateau today. We are here at Sherman Pass, and Sherman Pass gives you a fantastic view. If out there is Mount Whitney, if you can see it, Moncha Peak over there. And you know, I've made some videos down in this area like 4 years ago. And so we are going to do the hike up to Sherman Pass. It's about 2 miles. But yeah, get a look at that. Here, just get a look at that. We're fired up. Beautiful day. Beautiful day. What do you think?
Hi.
Hi. All right, let's go get it. Don't smile. I'm smiling. Mountains.
Dude, where is the bird?
The bird's lagging, dude.
We used to walk like all around like 6 miles.
Yeah. That's our destination there. Sherman Peak. It's a nice, mellow, well-maintained trail. It's not difficult at all, and it is very much a scenic wonderland. Look at that. Boom. All right. The view is really starting to open up out here. There's the bird down there. If you see him, the little dude in the blue, he's powering. He's learning to use his mind to overcome his body. He's being a trooper. I know he's struggling in his head right now, but he's powering through it. That's what we do. That is the name of the game. Mind over body to get to see the beauty. You look pretty official right there. It's you, like, trail girl. You're digging it. Those endorphins rocking your world right now? I'm not really sure. We made it. We're up on top. All right, for reference point, that is out where we live. And then Baker Point is pretty much right there. That's Baker Point. And then you come around here and you got the Domeland Wilderness. Dude, you made it. Yeah. Look at that. Look at this view up here, man. You got the Domeland Wilderness down there, and you can see where the fire was last year. You can see that dark spot burn pretty hot just off of this tree. Let's see if we can zoom in on that. You can see it got, that piece got cooked, but it looked like it, and then you can look at the Domeland rocks out there. Isn't that wild? And here we are up the Kern Plateau, and then Moncha Peak back there, and we have Mount Whitney popping through the trees there, and then I go on the other side to get some more views. It is absolutely priceless up here. Beauty. We found the we signed on in the jar, put our name it, we were here. Look at this fantastic view. It's a magnificent thing. And then you can see the Coast Range from here today, which is pretty amazing too. Like, especially out there, I don't know if you can see that. That's the Los Padres National Forest way out there. Incredible. What a day, dude. Holy smoke, it's beautiful. We had a gnarly family moment up here. A moment of healing and grace and dignity. It's pretty touch and go for a second. But we found love and grace and God and all of that up here today. Look at that. That is fantastic. Smile. Don't be weird. There's Mom back there. Smile down there, Blythe. Alien neck. Come on. I'll look at the camera. Yeah. Yeah. We're on our way back. What a fantastic day for a hike. This is a great trail. It's my favorite one so far that we've done. I'm gonna give this one a full 9 out of 10 for sure, for many reasons, but one of them is just the sheer beauty of the view and the forest you get to walk through. Fantastic. Look at that. This is I know I've said this before, but this is a really nice trail. Completely intact forest. Lots of completely intact forest, you know, because the other side of the mountain range is a little bit crispy. But this is the nice, green, high elevation forest, and it's just very flowing. And except for the last park up to Sherman Peak there, it is a relatively nice trail in the sense of not a lot of elevation gain or loss. It's a cruiser, so it gives you the chance to really just kind of enjoy the scenery and look at the trees and not overexert yourself. And yet it's, you know, it's rocky enough where you know you're up in the mountains. There's no denying that. And yeah, it's a good time, dude. I got the wife's back there. I got to make sure she doesn't get lost. And then Owl has raced ahead, and I had a talk with him the other day about racing ahead. He knows he's got his whistle, but he's definitely a little undersupplied, but I am following his footprints. Like, there's one right there. So I know there's one right there. I know he's been this way, but I'm gonna have to update his I want to race ahead and be independent guy kit in his backpack, because I know he doesn't have any extra food. He doesn't have any extra clothing. He doesn't have anything to make a reflective surface. And he really shouldn't be racing this far ahead, though it's a fairly well-marked trail. I mean, in the sense that it's easy to follow, but that's really not the point. Is we are definitely in an area where either side of this ridge just goes into into the wilderness, man, so to speak, and real easy to get lost if you don't have your bearings and you kind of aren't accustomed to navigating through forested terrain. So I'm gonna have to give him a little talking to when I get back to the car. Now there's his footprint right there. I know he's cruising, but you gotta love the kids' confidence and spunk, but that's also what will get someone into trouble out here in the woods, is overconfidence and over spunk and not being prepared. So we'll have a little talk. But there's a good footprint right there. I'm like a tracker. I'm tracking. And then I got my wife back there somewhere who will get lost. No doubt about it, dude. She will get lost. More than likely. But she knows to just sit down. Hug a tree. Hug a tree, man. Hug a tree.